Greetings, everybody in YouTube land. Well, I said that I was going to actually do this, but now I am. Yes, it's going to be one of those videos that's long, but maybe not too long. I'll try to keep it simple. Before I go for the main topic of what today's subject is, so I'm going to show you some things that I did. Alright, recently, I was able to find was an A4 size drawing pad. I thought, I can use this. I don't know what I'll use it for. I was thinking maybe put on manga. I have different mangas that I'm going to do. Or I have no idea which ones I was going to start. And not too long ago, I decided what I just do is redo my old manga again, Otaku manga, and actually redo it. Because although I have lost a lot of the original pages, but I remember a lot of it, and a lot of it is actually recorded, pictures and scans of it. So yeah, I still have that, but the original ones I lost. I still have a lot more, but most of that's in storage. But if you can tell, it's probably too blurred out for you or blank. Well, right now I've been drawing a few pages in here. Is at the beginning of the story, how it started, and yes, it's all in blue, non-photocopy pencil, and I don't think you can see any of it. Maybe. Kind of? Well, alright. They were just rough sketches. Alright. That's just kind of what I'm doing. And I will publish this soon. Yeah, I've always been saying I would, but I'm always afraid of that. Because that's kind of the real big problem. Alright, now, the whole thing when I said a while back that I wanted to do was a series of videos of making your own manga and how to do it. Here's the thing. Let's get down with business. I am going to do is make videos on how, from beginning to end, how to make a manga, step by step, with the whole entire process, and this manga will be online. I haven't really decided which avenue I would do it as, but I will do is create a site later on. I should have a site up in around June, July of 2017. So yeah, should be up with a whole mess of things that I've been doing and what I have done and this particular manga. And they'll be on sale. I haven't decided which one, but okay, first things first. We need is before the title or anything, gotta get down is the basic story or genres. What genre do I want it? I was thinking have a contest, but no, I really don't have that many subscribers to be able to do such a thing. So, how about this? Um, Here's a few ideas that I have. Of genres, I like doing science fiction, fantasy, slice of life. Those are kind of the basic, shoujo, shonen, Uh, well, I decided not one genre, combine the story within multiple genres. You're like, oh my god, that's too bizarre. Not really. The story is with the interaction of characters and character growth, and for that, you need drama. Not bad drama, but good drama to where characters progress and how a story begins. So, it's going to be science fiction with a little bit of fantasy thrown in, so it like balances with also slice of life, as it were. Kind of like it wouldn't be completely slice of life, but there'll be things that will resonate within your life. Basic things, but it's not going to be mundane and boring. I don't want that. I want conflict, I want resolution, I want an actual story, something that people will, be drawn to, and love interests and romantic story within it. Yes, that's basic. That's the basics right now. And the first issue, well, I'm not going to do like a whole entire huge manga. It's going to be is first in issues. So I'm going to show you step by step how I do it from an issue all the way to digital printing. It won't actually be printed. It'll probably be is e-published. You know, maybe Comixology or have it on Pop Comics, something maybe. I'll let you know when I decide it, and that'll be like towards the end. So the next video is going to be about the story arc. My basic idea is I'm going to have the main character to be female. I'm thinking that. I don't know what her name is, but I'll decide about the basics, like family, where, and the basic story arc. That'll be in the next video. I'll be working on that and a few other things I have. So, yeah, that's kind of it. And I don't even have a title yet. But if you want to guess or say, throw out a title, throw it down here. Even a story idea, throw it down here. See what sticks. Go on. And I hope that you continue watching this series of Manga 101. The basics of getting your own manga off the ground. You don't have to be as great as an artist I am. And I'll tell you this. When I started doing comic books, I tried doing art like I normally do, which is high realism, and it doesn't really work for comics. But what works is more simplified, and a lot of my works was actually more of Marvel style of comics. But I also wanted to do was like something like the Japanese style. It took me a while to actually do that and to master my take on it, of my style of it. Like Otaku manga, I'll tell you this: it started with a horrible version. You would consider it like Americanized manga that was like bad, like in the '90s, bad. Of look, but it was fine. But it was like at the time I thought it's not perfect the way I want. It's okay. I figured I would work on it to the style I want to make it look the way I envisioned it. I wasn't sure. It's like you trying to draw from a dream that is so hazy, and you just look at your drawing and say, it's not right, but I don't know exactly the way it looked. I just know what I drew is somewhere close in the ballpark, but not spot on. It took me years to do this to get my style to the way I like it, to where I think it is awesome. And that's why I decided to go back to one of my oldest series, Otaku Manga, and actually redraw it to the form that I normally do now. I'll do is a site, and like I said, it'll probably be up in June, July, which will have that in my other works. And why do my glasses seem not... Yeah, just seems not fitting. Oh well, it just seems crooked. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I hope the next video will be a lot better. Excuse me, a lot better than this one, and more informative. So next video, story idea, and then maybe even what the characters' names are, the basic story arc, and probably have multiple story arcs. But the base I'll have is a basic overlaying story premise. But I'm thinking instead of doing a big broad picture, just work on this particular issue. I want it to be interesting, and I want to be good, and be like, okay, if this is the first issue, I want to have an impact on my readers to where they want to pick up the rest of the series, to watch it, to read it. But if it was like an anime, they would want to watch it and continue. That's what I want, to grab the readers, the viewers, by the neck, or not really, but to grab a hold of them to where it intrigues them so much they want more. So that is the basics of what I'm doing. Yeah, and if everything goes the way I want, then maybe make a small adaptation or an anime. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Well, until then, signing off. Ciao.